I'm Mitch Keegan with a check of your first alert forecast. Our high temperature today in Mankato, 38 degrees, which is a good 10 degrees above the average high temperature for this time of the year. As we look at our extended forecast, many of our temperatures are going to remain above that average high in the upper 20s. We have one day on Monday where we're actually going to be right around where we should be this time of the year. So that kind of tells you what to expect here on our extended forecast. And we will keep the clouds and fog and some drizzle around here throughout much of the evening hour, and maybe even another couple of bouts of some sprinkles, maybe a couple of flurries here as we head into later parts of our Sunday. So here's kind of what we're watching. Again, some of those isolated showers here as we head into the day. Later on Sunday may mix in with a couple of flurries. Again, that cooler but seasonal start to the week on Monday as our temperatures do remain above average. In fact, quite a bit above average. Most of the extended forecast, again, is in the 40s, and we do have that Christmas outlook for you as we have the 10-day forecast for you coming up. We do have a dense fog advisory that's in effect until midnight. Includes the northwestern portions of our viewing area out towards Redwood Falls, Marshall, included in that. Again, that running through midnight tonight, where we do have some of that densest fog. As we take a look at the Courthouse Square in Wyndham here, as we record this forecast for you at about 4:45 on your Saturday. Again, you can see the cloudy skies in place, and the streets are whatever we've had. Again, the passing showers and snow showers earlier this morning, and again, the drizzle that's been sticking around throughout much of the day. And much the same story as we look at the hilltop area of Mankato. Again, the streets are wet. We've had some areas of drizzle and fog sticking around throughout much of the day. Temperature now at 37 degrees in Mankato, a northwest wind at 8 miles per hour. And it feels a bit cooler. It feels like 31 thanks to that wind and visibility down to 3 miles. You can see where we do again have that fog, 2.5 miles of visibility in Waseca, 2 miles in St. James and Wyndham, 5 miles of visibility in New Ulm, and 3 miles of visibility in Redwood Falls. So again, it's that northwestern portion of the viewing area where the visibility is. We have that dense fog advisory again in effect until midnight. Again, temperatures as of the 4 o'clock hour sitting in the mid 30s for the most part. And again, as we do start to see some of those numbers drop off just to around or slightly below freezing, we could certainly see some slippery spots on the roads here this evening. Winds are out of the northwest at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And again, it makes it feel like the upper 20s to lower 30s. Here's your satellite and radar picture. The storm system that's been pushing through the region, again, brought the rain showers. The bulk of the precipitation, the bulk of the energy was off to our south and to the east. We, again, just had a little bit of activity out there here for us throughout parts of our morning hour. And again, saw a little bit of a dusting of some light snow across parts of the area, especially across the southwestern portions of the viewing area here early this morning. The bulk of that, what we had out there was, again, the clouds, the fog, and the drizzle throughout much of the day. Here's a look at your first alert futurecast as we head through the evening hours. Again, we'll keep the clouds around, and we'll start to see a little bit of the thinning of the cloud cover, so some peaks of sunshine tomorrow. Now, as we head into later on tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours, a secondary cold front's going to slide through that may trigger off a couple of sprinkles, maybe a couple of bouts of some flurries. It's not going to amount to a whole lot, but I just want to let you know that that chance is there for, again, some sprinkles or flurries here as we head through the very late afternoon into the evening hours of tomorrow. And then as we head into Monday, that's when that colder air is going to move in, and the winds are going to pick up behind that front as well. So it's going to be windy here for us on Monday into Tuesday. And again, Monday is going to be that cooler day of our extended forecast. So for tonight, we'll keep the clouds around, some areas of fog and drizzle, low temperatures right around 30 degrees, a west-southwest wind at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, some sunshine, a high around 40, and again, that spotty late afternoon into evening shower or flurry as winds start to switch around to the northwest behind that front. And as we look at your extended forecast, again, temperatures only in the upper 20s for highs on Monday. It will be windy. Northwest winds will gust upwards of maybe near 40 miles per hour at times. Those winds do switch to the south on Tuesday. They stay stronger, gusting to around 30 to 40 miles per hour. That'll help us warm back up into the upper 30s. And then we stay mainly in the 40s here as we head throughout much of next week. That first day of winter is coming up on Thursday. Maybe some spotty showers on Friday, then heading into Christmas weekend. Temperatures remaining in the 40s. Looks like we continue to keep some partly cloudy sky around here for us as we head into the upcoming